Alright, folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host, Josh, and this is part 6 of our Let's Play of 12 Hours to Die. Boy, oh boy, folks, when we last left off, it was full-on 20 minutes. It was over 20 minutes of nothing but math, and I'm hoping once again that things are about to change here as we enter into room 411, the room we just unlocked. Let's see what awaits us. So this is it, the last room of the 4th floor, which I believe we've established, that it only goes up to the 4th floor. So the only floor we haven't explored at this point is the 2nd floor, which has remained locked. And as expected, it looks no different from all the rest. There's no helping it. Let's look around. With all 6 of us here, we should be able to search this room in no time. Then we should stop talking. I just can't believe how many times they have her do that loud. I think I'll help Tomoko search the desks. She obviously can't do it by herself. The cabinets are open. Books, folders, mail, bills, magazines. What kind of magazines? The dirty kind? Ooh, it is rubbish. Oh, well, blushy blush. Oh, wow, that's a thing. Closet's open. Also porn. It's so tiny. You can barely fit 2 people in here. My girth doesn't... Excuse me, Billy? I don't want to hear about your girth. Your what now? These desks are all empty as usual. Yeah. Find something? Okay, room 4. What? Ah! This thing can change rooms? Okay, did I miss something, or did that literally just get interrupted? Okay, room 411, and then, okay, alright, whatever. Guess who is back? Me. What are you doing here? Oh, am I not welcome? After I went through all that trouble to answer your summons. What are you talking about? No one wants you here. Really? I could have sworn. Ah, well, who cares? I have a special message for you all anyway. Well, now I'm even more curious. Did anybody besides Tomoko? Yeah. So, presumably then, this thing thought Tomoko was calling her. Whether that says something about Tomoko or about just room 411, I don't know. Special message? Interested? Then listen up. Is everyone here? Of course you are. There hasn't been any killings yet. You should get to that. Agreed. But I digress. Since you're here, that means you've completed all the puzzles available to you so far. Now then, we will now begin the final puzzle. Oh god, says Josh. There are a few rules, so pay attention. 2 people must enter room 411's closet together. 7 minutes in heaven is what this game is called. Once that's done, the closet will lock up and the final puzzle will begin. It's so simple, even numbskulls like you will understand. And by the by, that door will lock when only 2 people are in there. So don't try to be cute and try to sneak a 3rd person in. I was planning on being cute this whole time, Warden, come on. Now choose carefully, as those 2 will be isolated until they solve the puzzle. Is the puzzle on the inside or the outside? Is it just the 2 or is it the rest of the team? Ah, ha, 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 ha. You didn't answer my question, Warden. What was that just now? wait, what's going on? I don't get this. We worked so hard to get this far, only to be rewarded with another friggin' puzzle. I mean, what the frick? I'm gonna frickin' frick on your frick. They must have been waiting for us to come here. I'm not sure about that. What do you mean? He mentioned being summoned. I think something triggered that message. You noticed it too, then. No. It's all my fault. Tomoka? That message was triggered when I stupidly read this note. Okay, room 411. She might be right, but it's not like she was trying to summon him. Unless... Don't worry about it. We'd have to do this anyway. Exactly. But now we have a bigger problem. Who do we send? Right. In order to progress, we need to send 2 people. We must choose carefully. Our lives depend on this decision. Who's up for it? I'll just state the obvious. It ain't me. I'd be completely useless in there. Okay, so it is going to be the 2 that go in or doing the puzzle. So, almost certainly Edmund's going in. Just a question of who the other person. He probably wouldn't fit in the closet anyway. It's probably going to be us and Tomoka, right? Because we're small and good at puzzles. At least 5. And you can count me out as well. I suck, too. Nobody likes me. Argus? I'll be frank. I don't think any of us should go. Don't you get it? We've been baited into playing their games. It's time to stop. What do you mean? Haven't you seen what's happening all day? And by all day, I mean like 2 hours? We checked every room, solved every puzzle. But we're still nowhere closer to getting out of here. Face it, no matter what we do, we will be stuck in this damn school until we die. You don't know that. Warden only wants us to believe that. He wants us to believe killing is the only way out. We cannot afford to fall into that mindset. As long as there's hope, there's a way out. As long as there's hope, huh? Then what happens when even that's all gone? Do what you want. Just leave me out of it. I'm gonna go die somewhere else. Good luck finding my body later. Hey! Just leave him be. Even if he's right, what else can we do? If there's a chance we can all escape, then we must go for it. That leaves 4 of us. Anyone volunteers? Well, what? The choice seems obvious to me. Who here was the top of their class? Who here is the biggest nerd of us all? Who was smart enough to skip a grade? Huh? Yeah, he figured out the puzzle faster than me and Argus. That's not exactly a difficult feat. Regardless, I say he should go. Guys, do what you want, Edmund. The choice is ultimately yours. You either want to or you don't. What I want? They're depending on me to find a way out, so I have to do this. I'll do it! I'm the puzzle king. Then, if Edmund's going, then Reina should go too. Ooh, Tomoka, missed your chance. You're just nominating me because you don't want to go yourself. You know I'm bad with tight places, excuse me? That's fine with me, but... Tomoka? Yes? What do you think? Who do you think should go? If you want to go, then... No, this isn't about what I want. What do you want to do? Hey, is this really... Edmund, please, we're trying to have character growth here. Sorry. Knowing Tomoka, she'll go over every what if she can think of, but she'll never think of why she herself should go. I'll ask again, who do you think should go? I think you should go, Reina. Alright then. Looks like we'll be going together, Edmund. Brother and sister, dying together in a closet. Billy. Yep. Try the windows on this floor. Sure, I'll even try the 3rd floor. Just as long as you start on this one. Cecile. Please search the gym while we're gone. Sure, but didn't you already search it? It's a big room. We might have missed something. Whatever. At least it'll give me something to do. Alright, I'm ready to go. Ed, Ray, good luck in there. Please come back to us in one piece. That's the name of the treasure. I'm sorry. Thanks. Be careful in there, Edmund. Reina, we will. Do what you need to do, Tomoka. I trust you. That's a bad idea. She's clearly the villain. Sure. Feels like we're saying goodbye. No, this isn't goodbye. I will see them again, except probably Argus. I'm pretty sure Argus is gonna die. Come on, let's go. Right. I mean, it does seem like... It seems to be like definitely we're gonna come out of this and somebody's dead. That's my guess. And now we wait. May I ask you something, sis? Shoot me dead. If Tomoko wanted to go instead, would you have... Yes, I would have. Huh? If Tomoko thought she'd be a better pick, then I'd insist she'd go instead. I trust her judgment, and you do too, right? Well, yeah, she's one of the smartest people I know. She's always been a smart cookie. I just want to snack on her, though a tad bit indecisive. The door! Brrr. Okay, 9 hours. Yep, good. You did exactly as I said. What a bunch of morons. The gas will now be released. Now then, you will find a newly unlocked ventilation shaft. The two of you must crawl through to the other side. See you soon. It's over here. There seems to be enough space for us as long as we go one at a time. I would be freaked out by this. I know we have no choice, but I still have a few misgivings about this. Nowadays, vents are a lot smaller than what you'd see in movies. That's alright, sure. People have gotten stuck and even died crawling through these things. They're also very dusty, which is the main primary concern. If you're worried about getting stuck, don't be. This is an old building. They haven't bothered to update the vents. They're still huge. You could fit a bear in there. I swear, she's psychic. Nah, it's just intuition. Alright, Danganronpa reference. Anyway, shall we go? Actually, I think I should go first. You know, because, horny. Please don't make me say it. Classic anime nonsense. Well, aren't you quite a gentleman? Huh? Take the lead, then. It's as dusty as I imagined. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, crap. If I sneezed, I'd go I don't think that is not the primary concern here, Edwin. Come on. What's wrong? Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. I see. Just be careful. Some of these metal sheets around here are very sharp. Couldn't you have warned me a little earlier? How does she know that? What? Where is this going, I wonder? Hey, you know what? I figured, since we're in these vents, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little story about your past? Have you been in here before? Remember Argus's movie for the Culture Festival? He originally wanted to film a scene in these vents, but he quickly changed his mind after I found how dangerous this place is. I don't think I can ever forget something like that, but apparently I did. Well, 1 year ago. Alright. Thank you all for coming to this preview screening. No problem. This should be fun. I'm just here to make sure you didn't screw it up. Hey, Edmund, is Reina coming? Sorry, she had to go out of town for something. She did say she'd come to the first screening at the Culture Festival. I see. She seemed really disappointed. Does everyone have it? Does every single person at this school have a crush on my sister? I mean, I get she's a hot master of criminology, but Jesus. Sorry to keep you waiting. A teacher? Before any film is approved for screening at the Culture Festival, the film must be previewed and approved by at least one teacher. Though only thing they really check for is hate speech and bullying. Well, I mean, good. Pretty much anything else goes in these films. I see. Alright, everyone, take your seats. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, whoa, yeah! The School Epidemic! I'm into this song. And this shaky, shaky cam. Shaking the cam around. Doing the 360 sideways shots. Oh god, this is extreme. J-pop? Sure, why not? Riley Gale. Starring character. Who's Billy playing? Oh god. Bryce Lee. Okay, so we're going for sort of a, like, samurai movie. Corrine Wilson. Okay. Yeah, did we not decide to get costumes for this movie? Just decided school outfits would be best. And Felix as Fabio Beckham. Alright. Whoa, traveling through eyes, dancing along hair. I mean, listen, this is a great intro. Like, what I love about this is that they took what they had, which is like, they weren't going to be able to like actually make a different thing. So they just took the backgrounds that they had and they're like, how do we make this look like an intro? Well, obviously we just zoom in and go like fast over the background a couple times, do a couple of spins. The stories, work of fiction, characters, events, and epic. Oh, didn't get to read it. Are we going to get some great acting here? His name is Bryce Lee. He's just a normal high school boy. Is he really all that... okay. Is he really all that normal if the story focuses on him? It was just a normal, boring day. Until... She. Gasp! What was that? Did he just say gasp? Could it have been a premonition? No, it can't be. But if it is, then everyone is going to die. Unless I do something about it. But what? He's thinking really hard about it. I have to do it. Why do I have the feeling this was the first take? Anyway, he jumped out of his seat and ran out of the classroom all dramatic-like. Now, at this point, the audience probably has a lot of questions. Like, what did he see? How does he know this? Why am I here? Did I pay money for this? None of this is explained in the movie, so don't bother asking. I guess you're just expected to believe he's psychic or whatever. Anyway, he does what any smart person would do. Pull the fire alarm. Wait, what? Bum, 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 bum. It's been a while since we heard that. That's the fire alarm? Initiating lockdown. The fire alarm locks the school down? What if there was actually a fire? Everyone would be totally screwed by now. Now, with the school locked down, what will our intrepid hero do? I must get to the nurse's office! Stat! Oh, yeah, good idea. It's not like it would be locked, or... Of course it's not locked. But wait a minute, isn't this the science lab? What are you doing here? A student? Shouldn't she be in class? Or is she supposed to be a nurse, but you... Okay, is this narrator question mark? I'm just assuming this is Edmund just being, like, the worst person to go to a movie with, where they're just, like, criticizing everything that's happening and asking unnecessary questions. Or is she supposed to be a nurse, but you couldn't cast the actual nurse? Sorry, but I need your help. There is a deadly epidemic in the school, and if it gets outside, the entire world will die! Okay. She believes him? Since the school's on lockdown, no one will be getting out. Can you make a cure? Maybe, but I need to analyze the epidemic before I can start. What do you want me to do? Find someone who's been infected. Okay, but while I'm doing that, I need to explain to everyone what's happening. And make sure no one tries to escape. You can do that in the announcement room. Who's this now? Where did she come from? Okay, let's go! I feel like Rain is the only person who wouldn't put any effort into acting, whereas everyone else is just very bad at acting. We cut over to the announcement room, which is also not locked. Okay, you're up. Everyone, remain calm. There is an epidemic in the school, and we can't afford to let anyone out, or else the world will die. We need everyone's cooperation in beating this epidemic. If anyone's acting different from normal, please kill them, and then send them to the nurse's office. Over and out. I guess we're supposed to assume everyone's calm and just believes him? Okay, whatever. Then they return to the nurse's office after doing that one thing. It's not like there are other things to worry about, like food or... Who is this a-hole? How's the cure coming? I have plenty of volunteers. The cure should be ready anytime soon. That's good. It was in that moment that tragedy struck our hero. Oh! My head. What's wrong? I feel dizzy. Maybe he's just hungry. Oh no! He's showing the symptoms! What symptoms? No way. I don't believe this. Why not? It can't be helped. I can't afford to be around you guys anymore. I'll isolate myself. The rest is up to you. Evening came, and our hero was sitting all alone in his self-made prison of chairs and tables. I hope they finish making that cure soon. Man, this is so boring. Tell me about it. It's almost night. I should sleep. Hey. Have the symptoms shown in you too? What was that line? Sort of. I couldn't stand the thought of you staying here alone. Night fell. I guess it's suddenly night now, despite the sun shining through the window. Alright, listen, that's the first good bit that this dick has had. Hey, do you think we'll be okay? What do you mean? What if the cure never comes? Are we just gonna die here? We'll be fine. I know we will. Morning. Little did they realize what was to happen today. Wake up! 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 I did it! I finished the cure! Alright! Here, I'll give you a shot. Thanks! She pulls out a real syringe and jabs it into their sleeves. Let's go! We need to get this to everyone! Love that swipe. But it was too late. What the? I won't let this cure out. Who's this? He has the rest of the cure. Hey, what? Never mind, the teacher that came through the door. We cut back to the hall in pursuit of whoever that was. After him! He's heading for the gym. I'm getting real tired of these transitions. I disagree, the transitions are the best part. Stop! Sorry, but I can't allow you to foil my plans. Plans? You're the one behind all this? Exactly. Why? The world is overpopulated. Someone needs to cut out the chaff and keep only the worthy ones. But that's genocide. You're too simple-minded. I'm not destroying the world. I'm saving it. Do you really think of yourself as a hero? A hero? No. I am a god. I won't let you get away with this! Am I the only one confused here? Who is this guy? How did he create an epidemic? And why spread it in the school and not outside? Don't move, or I'll destroy it. Couldn't the nurse make more? I don't see what's stopping her. Also, where's the cure? He's not holding anything. Maybe he's right. Huh? Tell me, am I worthy? Oh, well, I think something could be arranged. Whose side are you on? Oh, really? That's completely idiotic. What? Now! Huh? Yeah! Grr, huh? That's not fair! You're supposed to faint. Oh, right. I mean, The cure. I got it! Ha! that's pretty good. Got it! Whew. No! I hereby place you under citizen's arrest. How? How did you? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against... Are you a lawyer? What? Curse you! What just happened? And that's everyone. Are you sure? Oh, no, wait, this is still the movie. God. Yeah, I triple checked it. The epidemic is gone for good. Thank God! Can you imagine what would have happened if the epidemic got out? It would have been the end of the world. That reminds me, how did you know about the epidemic in the first place? I guess I just have good intuition. Ha 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 ha! What's so funny? Ugh, tomorrow's another school day. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's homework. Ha 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 ha! Didn't we just have a laugh? And so our story ends with the camera slowly panning up at the sky. And so our heroes go home to take a well-deserved rest. No one may ever know what they did to save the world, but they can rest easy, knowing the world won't have to fear another global pandemic. When was this game made? This is important. When was this game made? I'm pretty sure it was made before 2020. Alright. Thank you, everyone. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Alright, well, here's the cool people who made this movie. I think it's... Is it just all gonna be our... Okay, alright. At least Argus is good enough to credit their actors. Good on you, Argus. I should see someone crediting, like, camera work. Okay, we got narration, Argus planning, Argus screenplay. Special thanks to Rena. I don't... Okay. No special thanks to anyone else, though. A little biased. I don't know. That was amazing, wouldn't you say? This year's Culture Festival won't know what hit them. You're actually gonna show this to people? Edmund, you suck! Edmund, you're the worst person. Why would anyone be your friend? Yeah, it's, something. Right? Everyone's gonna love this, then beg for a sequel next year. I already have so many ideas now. He seems happy. It's better than I thought it would be. This does have potential to become an epic saga. At least it was short. How is he not embarrassed? Let's just let him have this moment. I see nothing wrong with the content. You're clear to screen this at the Culture Festival. Alright, we slipped the hate speech by. I can't believe he went all this time without making another insufferable pun. You'd better go home and make some suffer. What? Like, I understand that he, like, means suffer, but why is he saying suffer? What does that have to do with anything? I swear to God. Do note hate me because I'm beautiful. What are we talking about? Go away. I wish the Culture Festival would come already. I can't wait until Raina sees this. This Culture Festival will definitely be one to remember. Raina, what was the point of that just now? Raina, we spent almost the entire episode doing that. Raina, what was the point? Raina? That movie was an experience, to say the least. It wasn't the best, but I've definitely seen worse. I mean, you starred in it. You have some, pride. If he kept at it, I think his next one would have been so much better. So you did see it. I was in it. Of course I'd want to see it. Argus seemed very eager for you to see it. Because he's into you. Yeah, he was. Hey, so you want to talk about another movie? Gosh, this is taking a while. It's so cold in here. It feels like there's a dip here. Keep moving. Wait. Ah! Edmund! Commercial break real quick. We'll be right back after these messages. Alright, 3 years ago. He walks like someone half his age. I bet he doesn't have any friends. What a loser. I hear he was adopted. I can see why. What are you staring at? If you have something to say, look at me in the eye. You mute. Waste of space. You're worthless. Home. All he does is stay in his room. He barely acknowledges us. He goes to school, but he immediately returns to his room, typing away on his laptop. He doesn't react. Even if I take away his laptop, he'll still stay in his room. Quite frankly, I worry for his future. Hey, I brought you some dinner. Thank you. You don't need to. I know, but I can't let my bros starve, can I? So stupid. I can feed myself. She shouldn't bother. I'm not worth her time. Why is she nice to someone like me? I don't deserve it. I mean, given how you acted during that movie, I'm perfectly inclined to agree. She's only home for the summer. She'll go back to that school in August. Wish she didn't have to leave. Maybe I could. 1 month later. Mom? Yes? What is it, honey? I want to take the entrance exam. Entrance exam? Like the one Reina took? Uh-huh. Reina's school is very advanced, and the exam is very difficult. It's also really far away. I'll think about it. That went as well as I expected. Why did I even bother? Hey, come on. Where are we going? You wanted to take the exam, right? You don't need to. Don't worry. This is what big sisters are for. 2 weeks later. Mom, Dad, we need to talk. What is it, dear? Edmund has something to show you. Oh? Well, this is certainly a special occasion. Go on, show them the letter. What? There must be some mistake. Our little nerdlinger? It's no mistake. Edmund has been approved for sophomore classes at Plymouth Academy. That's my boy! Honey, please! But this is incredible news! Yes, but... But? He still needs time to grow, and it's so far away. What if somebody mugs him? I don't know. I'll take care of him. You don't need to worry about anything. See? Problem solved. Let's do dinner. As if. I'm sorry, but... Mom, the exam results are plain as day. Not only is he ready to begin classes, but he can begin ahead of the curve. If you keep him here, you'll only be holding him back. Reina makes a valid point, one I was half listening to. Besides, I think a change in scenery might do some good. He can start over, you know. He's completely failed here. Might as well give him another chance. Look at it another way. He won't have you two to fall back on. He'll have to speak for himself more. He can't just wait for you guys to take care of everything. He'll need to call you first. Think of all the new social situations he'll have to face. Like dealing with all my weird friends. Please, Mom. I want to go. This is the first time you've ever told us what you want. That's unbelievable, but okay. What made you want to go there in the first place? Sister. Alright, well, still 9 hours remain, huh? Ah! Alright, well, what a perfect place to leave it. We will continue on our vent journey and see what final puzzle awaits us here next time. Until then, this has been Downstage Gaming. I've been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.